Note that I wait for her to get very close to the ground. There. There. Perfect. 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 That's what you're looking for. What's up guys, TheMainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. Today I'm gonna make yet another guide on my staple combo for Kazuya, which is the triple electric into down for 1, down for 2, because I get a million questions about it, and I've already made a guide, but I don't know if it was thorough enough, and I'm a boomer with Alzheimer's, so I always forget to put on command history, and a lot of people request this all the goddamn time. So I'll do it today with command history on, and we'll go through the techniques used in detail, all of them. I think I skipped through some of it on the last one I made. I'm gonna put myself over here so you can actually see all of my commands. There's a couple of things you have to think of when you do the staple. If you don't want to do the staple, since 105, this is extremely reliable, and this is the staple I see every single Kazuya use. I don't see anyone doing my staple, except for myself. And that's for a reason, and it's because this is insanely reliable now, and good damage, and my staples is insanely fucking difficult. It's so difficult, in fact, that I drop it as well from time to time. As I just did. I need to warm up. But yeah, this is a very hard combo. It is probably the hardest staple in the game. I'm reluctant to call it a staple because I'm the only one doing it. Is that a staple combo when no one else does it? I don't know. But a lot of people want to know how to do this combo. The reason I can staple it is because I made a fuck ton of combo videos before you were born. I made a lot of combo videos. That's how I started out with Tekken. And back then, the coolest combo you could do with Kazuya actually was this combo, but it was even stricter. It was like insanely fucking hard to do because you needed a super specific angle. Otherwise, the down for 1 would not connect. And this was back in the day where down for 1 was actually 16 frames. 1 frame slower. But that made it 100 times harder to do. I would sit there for hours to land this once. But now we're at the point with 105 where you can actually do this as a staple. But the reason I can staple it is again because I've been practicing this so much. But so again, how do we do this? You do 2 electrics as quickly as you can. Don't have to be perfect electrics. You got some leeway here. But do them reasonably quickly in succession. After that, you're looking to do a third electric. And this one you want to do as deep as possible, following the opponent as closely as possible while they are midair. And as soon as you feel like now he's going to hit the ground, you're going to have to practice this timing quite a bit. But as soon as he's about to hit the ground, you pull the trigger on the electric. And this will make it so that we're very close to you when it hits. So again, you're not looking to do this. This is me doing a very short one. This is what you're looking for. Note that I wait for her to get very close to the ground. There. There. Perfect. 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 That's what you're looking for. Double electric, wait quite a bit. Stay as close as possible. And as soon as those butt cheeks are about to slap the ground, boom, electric, right? You can see my my execution over here. You can see those are the electrics, and then there's 6 frames of forward, 3 frames on the dash, and then 3 frames of neutral, 4 frames of forward, 6 frames of neutral before I pull the trigger on the electric. So there you see how much I wait, right? Before I bagoosh her in the vagina. So you gotta wait a little bit, right? And now I applied the micro dash, right? So a viewer just asked me, how are you not getting Thunder Godfist when you do this? So again, the first thing you gotta understand is that you have to be able to do a forward dash immediately into down forward 1. And this is, to be honest, the same principle and technique as you've used in Kazuya's new dash cancel, right? When you do 3-1 into this, right? So to not get a Thunder Godfist, this is step 1. You do a forward dash and you keep holding forward. Can you see I'm holding forward there? It's counting. Oh my god, is it counting? It's so good at math because I'm holding forward and then I slide immediately into down forward 1, and as you can see, there is no neutral. If I do a Thunder Godfist, there is a neutral of 7 frames. Can you see that? And there's also a down input. This is due to your electric muscle memory, right? If you do a forward dash neutral and then down forward something, you might hit down due to muscle memory. Your hand just goes, oh, I really want a down input there. And it's not a conscious decision, it's just muscle memory. So again, to make this super simple, dash forward, do not let go of forward, and as you're holding forward, you slide down into the diagonal and add 1. And there you go. Should be quite simple if you practice it for a while. And this is, of course, you know, I want to dash in and I want to fret them this. This is how you'll do it. Dash forward, hold. But the best will always be in the neutral to add a crouch dash. This is to help you with people stepping, although forward dashes do that as well, but not as much as a crouch dash. So you crouch dash, hold, tap into forward, hold. This adds a tremendous amount of reach to any technique you do. Right? So this is just very basic Mishima stuff. But this same technique is actually applied to this staple combo, because after the triple electric, we're gonna do a micro forward dash where we double tap forward very quickly. As you can see, when I micro dash, I have a very tiny neutral of 3 frames of neutral, 4 frames of neutral, 4 frames of this is me micro dashing, right? Just a very quick dash, right? Hopefully you understand the micro dash now and how I execute it. Step 1, to make this staple work, you have to launch them from straight ahead. It is significantly easier to do this if you're slightly from the right. Bear with me, I have not warmed up. There we go. So from the right it's easier. Straight ahead is still very doable. But if you note that you've launched them from anywhere towards the left, this will never, it just won't connect. So here you do a different combo, right? So it, again, not worth going for this. You can actually, I think, with the new down forward 1, you can go for the old staple. Again, before 105, this wouldn't work. But with the new down forward 1 hitbox, you can do the old staple if you launch from the left. But so again, most hardcore staple in the game, what do? We launch from straight ahead or from the right. Perfect Electric actually sets this up perfectly. It actually sets up the perfect angle, Perfect Electric, to be able to do that combo reliably and as easy as possible. So that's a nice thing, like if you have God mode execution. So the third electric connects, and after that, when the electric has recovered, this is muscle memory, you do your micro dash. And the micro dash is forward, forward as quickly as you can. Forward, forward, hold the second forward, right? So super fast. Forward, forward, hold, down for the 1. So again, as quickly as you can when Kazuya has recovered. Forward, forward, Don't let go. Down for the 1. You get it? This is something you can practice here. But honestly, when you execute this flawlessly, it basically looks like a standing down for 1. But you have a slight forward momentum that's gonna make that down for 1 connect on me.
But what if you just held him?
Latrimo, thank you. So again, from forward, from sidestep, from step left, do the old staple. A combo I'm experimenting with now is here, 3-1, down for 1-2. Slams them into the ground. Most people are going to do a back roll here, and now you can threaten Devil Fist on guard. If you think we're not gonna step, Patricide Fist is super good. It's pretty good Oki-wise. It's not bad. And again, you saw the other route where post-bound, you do a jab into Heat Burst. And here you can do a super long combo. A slight step right there to have a better access for this follow-up, but jab, Heat Burst, that works for insane wall travel, like really huge wall travel. It's very versatile, you know, there's a lot of things you can do with this. Apologize for the drops. It is a very hard staple to do. I'm not warmed up, but it's very cool and it's very versatile. So I mean, if you want to try and incorporate this to your Kazuya, like, go for it. Also works from here, as you can see. Almost any launch you can convert to this. As you can see. So yeah, I hope I made it as clear as possibly can be. Hope you learned something, and hope you have a good day. Take care.